went to play with his friend. Mom, but I'm playing a game right now. After this game. Please?
Mommy! Why not at night? Because me and Leon want to go outside and play. And then we're going to be sweating. And then we're going to take a shower. 2 showers? Wait, what did she say?
Comments here.
I love these codes. Well, that was fun playing with that kid.
I know. Well, good thing I always meet nice people and cool people. And good people. But he was not that good, but he was good.
Decent.
Basically. Oh, there's no weapon here?
I mean, I only got one weapon. It's the
Me
whisper.
too. I got a semi-auto sniper now. I got a...
I was about to kick you out the game.
Why?
I don't know. We baba with your body. I'm with the game.
A chest over here. Oh God!
I'm only gonna use 2 weapons.
Weapon. Come and get the burst SMG. I already have the weapon.
No,
And
Leon. All I'm gonna use this game is gonna be a deagle and a combat shotgun.
What a bad idea.
It's a good idea. I'm good with deagles.
You're trash.
Well, maybe I'm gonna use the new grenade launcher. I have it.
I want it. Give me.
Hey, no, to the no. Hold on, I have to. I'm going to party chat.
I know. Well, can you stop inviting me? I'm gonna play.
What?
Invite me, bro.
What?
I'm trying to play with so far. Alright, well, let's play, bro. I want to play.
On the TTV. Okay. What? I added you as a friend, but you weren't my friend, and how did you join? What?
I was your friend, but here, I was using your place. Here, can you invite me, bro? Please?
Yep.
Hold on, what? It won't let me do it? Okay, now I will. Here, invite me, bro.
Hold on, Liam, here's a big pot.
Hey, I'm a stay in party chat, bro. Cause I'm a.
Leon! What happened? Oh. Are you going with me, abuelita? Are we? Tell my mom if we're going to.
Hey, can you invite me, bro?
Yeah, I did. Leon! Mommy. Are we gonna go with me, abuelita? Cause I wanna go.
Hey, can you guys use some...
We wanna play the...
Huh?
I have good loot.
Can you please leave, bro? I wanna play with you guys. We'll get you some good loot.
All I need is a hand cannon and a pump shotgun that's legendary.
Can you guys leave, bro, please?
Yeah, I left. Leon! Leave the match. Where the kids can play. Okay.
I'll put Archer on it. Hey. Hello? Hector? Hello? Hello?
All I need is a deagle and a combat shotgun. All I need is a deagle and a combat shotgun.
Hey guys, alright, let's go. ¿Ustedes hablan español?
Sí. Why not? ¿Por qué no?
Hey, guys.
Hey. What? What?
Hello? Guys? Hello? 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 Guys?
Leon, the game! Leon, the game!
Hello?
Yo, what's poppin'? Where are we landing at? Why not?
Lucky landing.
Yeah, lucky landing. Leon, we can't hear you for some reason. Why? Can't. You were in party chat and we're in game chat.
Doesn't go to party chat.
Us because we're in game chat right now.
Wait, who is for your cupcake?
That's the brother. I'm the older brother that's TTV. Does it say TTV twirlyknight right now?
It says twirlyknight. When if you click on the options button, then it says twirlyknight. But no, it doesn't say TTV right now.
Oh, this bitch took my combat shotgun. Can y'all guys help me defeat him?
Sure, where he at? Somebody keeps shooting me for sure.
Yeah,
Oh, somebody, he's shooting me.
I know that guy. He took my.
Hey, come kill him, guys.
Here, I'll reboot you. Hold on. I'm trying to get loot still. We don't have loot.
I need to hide. I have no gun.
They thought.
Guys stole my gun.
This guy sucks. He missed all his shots on me.
Wait, he did. Okay, we can kill him then. Leon, take. Here, Leon.
But
come.
just remember, he might end up making some shots though, alright? Because he has a combat.
Can you give me some AR and some mini ammo?
Hey, be careful, Liam. They're coming. Yeah, those are them. Hey, go over there.
Leon, look, give me the scar.
Go get my car. Go get my car. Go get my car.
Give me the tag. Give me the tag, Leon. Give me the tag. So I can kill the guy.
Honestly, the best player here is me.
He's in the top.
Get my car.
Yeah, I'm fighting people right now. I can't, but I will. Oh shit!
Alright, I'm leaving.
Why?
No, I mean I'm going back to the lobby.
Oh.
Pinche tonto.
You know what that means?
Yeah, he's
Yes,
fine.
I talk Spanish.
Wait. I need a combat shotgun. And I won the game.
I know, but you had him attacked, but you died.
Hey, I got a quick question. Can you guys wait for me? I gotta go use the bathroom.
Okay.
Alright, ahorita.
I'm gonna go to like my try hard skin. Like it's top level. Like, oof, it's try hard. Try hard. Where's skin shit? When someone uses this skin, I like the button, but I'm using this one, which was this. And
red my bloody nose sleeping on your toes creeping. Bruises on both my knees for you. Don't say thank you or please. I do what I want when I'm wanting to. My soul so sensible. So you're a tough guy, like you're really rough guy. Just can't get enough. Chest always so puffed guy. I'm that bad type, make your mama sad type, make your girlfriend mad type, might seduce your dad type. Bad guy.
I want dream peak. And those skins.
Me too, but I have no freaking V-Bucks. I have one.
Hello world, it's your boy, just one of the guys down here. Well, I could be more specific.
Well, I could be more specific.
I'm a human, and I just wanted to say for the sake of all,
you know, for the sake of all of
us earthlings,
out there.
I just want to say, we love the earth, it is our planet, it is our home, we love the earth, it is our planet, we love the earth, it is our home. Hi, I'm a baboon. I'm like a mantis, let's advance, and my anus is huge. Hey, I'm a zebra. No one knows what I do, but I look pretty cool. Am I white or black?
Can you guys hear me?
I'm a lion cub, yeah. And I'm always getting licked. Meow. How's it going? I'm a cow. Moo. You drink milk from the tits. Moo. I'm a fat fucking pig. I'm a common fungus. I'm a big sponge.
Hey, hello. Alright, like, can you like start playing now, bro? Can you like start playing?
Yeah. Can I see this part? I'm a marijuana plant. I can get you fucked up. Now I'm Kanye West. I just want to see. I'm a marijuana plant. I can get you fucked up.
And that's Kanye West.
We love you.
She doesn't even want to play right now. When she gets better.
Ba-dum,
Watch TV.
ba-dum, ba-dum. We are the vultures. We don't
Or get them.
I'm a kangaroo. Up all day. Up
In my drawer where my underwear is.
No much.
Perdón. Hey, I'm landing with it. Oh, wait, I'm not landing there actually. Just be careful, alright? Make sure not to die.
Yeah, like I'm fucking dead, so don't fucking say that. Oh, you're dead. No mind.
Hey, somebody just killed me.
Hector, go and save his ass.
Hey, it's a noob skin. Kill him. He has a gold combat.
Is he bad? Oh god.
Yeah, he's bad.
Yeah.
He's bad. And then yeah. He's over there by the vending machine. I just killed him. Oh, that's another one. No, it was a girl. It was a girl noob skin. Yeah, that one. Hey, where's your brother? Where's your brother?
Bro, I'm fucking lying. Hector, I need your help.
Your brother don't got no guns, Leo.
How do you even know my name?
Cause I heard your brother calling you.
Shit. We can't even get a game good. Cause I can't find weapons.
Alright. Oh, hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on.
Putting songs, and I'm not gonna lie.
I'm a marijuana plant. I can get you fucked up. Yeah.
play
bro.
some? You wanna play some duos, bro? Yeah, bro. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Liam, Chris is not gonna play with us anymore. He's gonna play duels with his friend.
No, man. Wait.
I'm good at ground game.
I bet you never got a dub on it because you're trying.
I did you?
No.
You're trash, kid.
Bro, guess what? What dance I favorited?
Default dance.
Of course, yeah. Let go.
I already have a favorite.
Bro, I missed the season 1 default dance, the OG default dance. The song.
I remember when in Fortnite there was a little bit blood.
There was 3 kinds of songs, and then they took the third one out. I'm like, so sad.
No, it was 4.
No. Bro, they're the same skin. Oh, perfect.
I'm gonna be his guy.
Bro, we keep on doing the same dances. Oh, man.
I know where we're landing.
Where? Ew. Not lazy.
I'm going Lazy Lagoon because we can get health and loot before we even start fighting.
Bro, there's trash weapons in. So meaning that me and Miguel were playing this mode, and then everybody had a gold weapon, and me and Miguel didn't even have a gold weapon, not even a blue weapon.
So you guys had purple?
No, and not even a purple weapon. We only had green and gray. I'm like, oh, mission red. But then I got a gold weapon, and then I got a blue weapon, and then, cause we killed someone. Even the first 2 people that we killed only had a gray and a green weapon. I'm like, nigga, who the fuck is that? Bro! Oh my god, I'm so lucky. What the? Bro, I just got scammed.
From who?
Really, from those little flying thingies? I just got scammed. What the fuck? Bro, why do you think that's 200? Can you turn off the Wi-Fi? Whoa.
Fine, I will.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh my god, you can die. I don't care. I'm kidding. Let's go! I killed somebody. But I'm gonna die.
Got him.
You did?
The annoying piece of shit.
The one that killed me with the...
Yeah, he was shooting me with a freaking... Yay, I found him ganja.
Oh my god, I'm so lucky.
Bro, where is this kid that I heard? Bro, but I'm scared because I have a little bit here.
Then come over here with me.
Wait.
I have 2 minutes for you. I
Then
dropped
go ahead.
them.
What did you drop?
Come.
I'm not even here.
Yes, you are, you dumbass. Come over here. Stop being dumb.
I'm not even there.
I'm not even gonna bring it to you.
Wait, I'm doing some stuff. I need food. What's the
Is there still people? I marked it.
Yeah, there's people at like lazy looking.
Yeah, I see them. Don't go to them.
Hello, what are my mini? How about we go for them?
Yeah, that's the dumbest thing.
I know, right?
Cause
Yeah,
we're
I'm
low.
eating banana here, so. Oh. I think I said.
I sniped one. I sniped one.
You dumbass. Now they know we are.
No, they don't. Cause I'm using smoke grenade.
I forgot we played this game. Which is so fucking crap.
Come on.
I'm coming. I'm out. Oh, cool. You did not just see my ass.
Coming. Let me tell you, he's pretty low on air.
Does he think we are dumb? What? We are dumb.
My combat shotgun.
I hate you, bro. You always want everything.
Because, alright, I'm leaving the match.
I'm kidding. But I do need you.
Oh my gosh. I was gonna take them if kit. But I forgot. You're low also.
But what does low?
Low mean a definition of a dumbass called Liam.
Oh, bro, this is
I mean, at least I'm in 54 HP. Are you gonna use a med kit? Okay, I'm gonna use it then.
But I had it on my hand. And I found a search it for you. Wait, let me mark it.
You can use the slurp juice.
How about you?
Never mind, I would. Since you want me
If
to.
I have this chest, if it has like,
Look how much health I just got.
bro, look how many ping I am on. I'm freaking 200.
I don't care. Your pink is stuck on my
You got
kit.
minis?
Yeah.
Then give me.
Come and get some.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Yeah. I'm trying to get this chest.
Oh, that's it.
Get the mini.
You give me that back. I'm gonna kill your ass.
I'm kidding. I already got 4 shields. So I don't really care. Hey, Leon, what type of guns do you have? Look at my guns. These are my guns.
Wait, I want to see. Wait.
Hey!
Bro, you stole that little mini gun from me. Well, you didn't, because I dropped it, but yeah.
Nuh-uh. I got this from someone I killed.
Oh, what?
And this golden pump was mine because I made him lower. Chip. I want that pump. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, you want a blue combat? Okay.
Alright, you want a slurp? Come and get some of it. Okay.
I don't really want it.
It's good. It's cold.
This build. Even though we don't even have that much mats.
Yes, we do. Watch. I have a billion. What if there was this game mode where you have infinity mats forever and never run
That's
out?
basically, the floor is lava because it gives you mats.
Nah. I'm so mad.
Yo,
I don't have that much health.
bro, that's so cool. Bro,
Who's using a hoverboard?
I don't know.
I hit someone. There he is.
People. I heard people shooting.
Shot him 99. Southeast. Oh, there's someone else. Come, Leon.
Oh, I hear this.
Killed him.
Hi. Well, I'm so laggy. Why do I have to be that? Oh God, Hector. Good job.
You dumb punk.
You're basically feeling mostly all my fucking. Sorry, Mom.
See what you do. I have to use my serve now because of you. Are the people
coming in.
It's a fearful skin. Come here, Leon.
I'm so drunk.
Oh, hell no. Get out, get out, get out. Hell no. Hell no.
Well, I'm gonna hide right here.
Yeah. Try to go out, go out, go out.
I am.
How do you have that much math?
I killed them.
Yeah, because you stole someone's kill, you fucking idiot. Yay, I killed them all.
Bro,
You dumbass! I'm not playing with you. Cause you always get excited when we get a kill and you're not paying attention cause you're always on my way when I'm trying to get bandages that were back of you. I'm not playing with you. I'm gonna play with other random peoples.
Okay.
And I want to use my tablet also.
Oh wow. Just cause I'm not playing with you? And you got mad at me just cause that? And I can't play? Just cause that?
You can use your tablet. You
But
can
you
use
better look me out. I better let me to look me out.
Nah.
Your decision. Go down.
Yeah, for me to use my tablet.
Speaking about throwing things, all these bodies are being thrown in the air as everyone is on rotation at the moment. As the zone
45
just
people
starts
left.
moving, looks like no one's really moving that late. Rote is left behind with Zeshi as well.
And I'm already seeing the top 3 players or duos up on the leaderboard, Vivid and 72, and we saw Keys and Slacks
26
as well
teams
down below
left.
them. Looks like Vivid is in a clutch situation right now as his teammate is already down.
Oh, people just
Trying
died.
to find the player on the zip line. He heard it coming. Started to put his attention immediately on it as he tunnels forward. Again, we talk about it every
Liquid
single time.
Vivid
It's
is
always
playing.
get ahead of the zone. Look back. Look for those gatekeeping shots as he sees. He opens it up, gets the stairs in, the attic comes.
Whoa,
Divine
he
had
killed
no
OT
chance,
Divine.
and no speed to realize that that was going to happen from Vivid, taking an opportunity to find that elimination.
Divine on the low ground,
Someone
now
dies
being
in the
dropped
storm.
down to the underworld as Vivid starts to make his way up. 72
Ooh,
has been
FaZe Mega
eliminated, so it's
died.
all him. Only 10 mats though, so it's just him and a dream at the moment.
16
Now has to
teams
barrage
left.
through enemy builds with his pickaxe. Has an edit though. The last mat that was his in that box. The dynamic zipline play coming in as he does gain a little bit of height, but needs to go even higher. Balls flying all around him in the map as well. H-tag going down. Can he get the mats from that elimination? Yes, he can. 20 metal only though, as he still has to rely on his trusty pickaxe, denying a player height on that layer as well. He does have 1 launch pad and 1 mat left. Takers
Ooh, there's people down next to him. He can kill them and try to get mats.
replicate that and get double qualled with his dual partner as well. Katorba dropping down a layer. We'll see if Vivid can find a way up.
Vivid doing crazy things right now. Fortunately, the zone did go back in his favor, so he doesn't have to spend too many materials as it's going downhill. And he uses the 1 piece of metal to block that shot, and now he's looking for more. He's looking to refresh. He needs to find something, possibly both of these eliminations.
He kills
in the
you.
storm, yes, this is going to be the mats that he needs to refresh. Not even much, though. Every single time he finds an elimination, there's not much at all. The edit coming through, is he going to finish it up? Yes, but does he get the mats? Not really. Not really just yet, but taking the time, going back, still only
Oh, he got
only
mats
10
now.
builds, really 15 builds here. Vivid Can you really do this right here with no match
Can
from
he
all the
do
way
this?
back when? Clutching up now into the top
He can
5.
shoot that wall and
He
try to
is
kill him
doing
and
this.
get those mats.
The big thing about getting these low ground eliminations is that everyone else is also in shambles. The big wall barrage coming in with the flintlock.
Yes.
Just nice knowledge about where your materials are and where the angles
He has
are to
6
get
kills
in.
and
Has
his teammate
2
has
heavy
2.
snipers available as well, so he
8
takes
kills.
multiple chances at moving through.
He
Has
might
to
get a
move
lot
up
of points
players,
if he
though.
wins this
Silent
game.
edits coming in. Big Enas as well as Frat gets flown off that low ground as well. Vivid's just moving in ways I've never seen. Can he get that launch pad off?
No.
It might not be enough time. Vivid now going down in the zone is going to hold back
Oh,
as
he
much as
died.
possible to see if the enemies were making a mistake. But that's the game. Hornet and Tickers playing the positional game there and winning it off.
Hornet won with 1 kill. Unbelievable.
Look at these tarps, Balla.
Yeah, this fossil is ridiculous as it goes all the way back. I mean, really, we could actually track this.
That's amazing. I love this game.
A lot of people carrying them more than normal.
Oh,
I've
there's
seen right
another
now
play.
in all these regions. Nice
Another
dodges
game.
from Gasha there, though. We'll see if he can move forward. Has a lot of mats available for the moment. 3 elims amongst him and his dual partner Daxter, both representing E11 Gaming.
26 dual
They do have that
partners.
patented flintlock and redeploy combo. I think is one of the most dynamic combos in the
34
game, as you don't have to
teams
pull out
died.
anything if you fall off from height. It's very easy to kind of manipulate where you want to be exactly.
Oh,
with
someone
those 2
doesn't fall
items. Granted,
damage.
though, they do take 2 slots.
But I mean, 2 slots, and we've seen the use of it. Actually, I don't know if
You
you've seen it on
love
broadcast
it.
yet, but there's starting to
That's
be
right,
a
you
lot
shouldn't
of
edit.
innovative uses with the flint knock and the glider redeploy. You actually go faster, even horizontally, when you use that flint knock and the
the
glider
ball
redeploy,
in.
because you shoot that
No,
flint knock,
you
it
might
pushes you
get
with the
lazy.
momentum, and then you're using that glider redeploy to just carry you forward.
The biggest thing about it, too, is that you can choose when to stop and take your shots as well. We see a lot of stuff happening on low as right now as well. We have
There's
Pika
a
on the
ghost
server
assault
as
and
well.
What is
innocent.
this? Is
They're
West
the
just
gods.
migrating to East? What is
And
going
one of
on?
them
Why
is in
are-
a
Why are you
blotter.
here, Pika,
Maybe
on East?
the timings of West, they thought, hey, we should get into games now, and they fell off on the East. We'll see if they can get the stuff done. There are 2 more qual spots on East compared to West, though, so maybe that's one big thing if these guys think that they can pop off.
I mean, we've seen in the past Psalm,
They have
you know,
attack.
he is a West Coast player, but the first week he actually moved over to East, making sure that he gives himself the most opportunities, the most spots, and he qualified first try. He's actually even East still with his partner Symmetrical this week, so Pika taking a little bit of a note from
That
Psalm.
Yeah,
Innocent
absolutely.
is bottom
At the
of
moment,
him,
though,
trying to
this is
camp.
not the first
Oh,
chance.
they have to
This is the
go-
last
they have
chance.
to
It's
move.
week 10, so everyone's pulling out
Then-
all the
and
tricks
that's
from the
gonna
bag.
take
No secrets here.
a
We'll see
lot
if we
of
get
mats
anything
from him.
equivalent of an Olaf boost. We'll see if there's any secret stats happening as that door edit comes through. People now have adapted to that, though. They know
Oh, they
that
lasered
someone's
him.
coming through that door. Assault taking all his shield off when he gets onto this rotation. Only 2 minis
Probably
available.
minis
We'll see
off.
if Innocence has any heals as well to supplement this duo as he gets booped a little bit of interruption there on his
40
minis.
people left.
He does have shadows available. Once again, 1 player on shadows, 1
Whoa.
player on the balls, and in perfect position as well as he can beam Hydra
Oh,
from
he
the
got
zone line.
some-
A nice dynamic switch onto the floor
Nice.
from the wall once he realized that someone was already pressuring that wall. This is just those micro decisions these players make at the last second of these shots to get that elimination when they move across the map as well. They're going to be on rotation now. We'll see when they box up and go back.
Assault getting beamed from the back, not realizing there was a player who's going to immediately realize that he's there. But I got to talk about it. We said pulling out all the stops. Assault and Innocence right here, they're sticking to the tried and true. The 1 baller strat. We've seen them do this.
So when you're
even
him
dual
trying to-
baller all the way through. From the beginning, but they just got rifted. That baller is gone now, and they have to dive. No, Innocence is still down there, actually. I misspoke. There's so many players in the sky right now, but still. So I think he still has
5
that
people
baller.
in-
I think he could still last a
One
lot. But look at his
Fernando
HP right now, not working out
got
just
shot,
yet. Where
28,
did
goes to
Assault go? Did he land nearby?
He landed on the
Not high
mid
ground,
ground there,
but almost
Balla, and
high
he
ground.
got right
He's
to work
lasered.
as Branchies, who
Branchies.
is also on East right now playing it up, gets a big knockdown from Assault. He, as soon as he landed, even though he was split, went straight to work, started bullying Davon, who also landed with Fernando on that mid-ground. And he has this insurance, once again getting tagged up. People just predicting everything these players are doing when it comes to smokes. There's no safety available. Everyone's on their best behavior. They know all the stops they can pull to get this pressure down. Assault's now getting dynamic with it. Might not move the same way to get that shadow off. It might affect him on the amount of distance he can move, but he still has Matt's 500 wood left, actually, which might prove fatal near the end of the game, as that wood can get shredded through, just like cheese in a grater. We'll see if he can keep it yummy, though. Assault on 41 HP, needs some more food, needs some more eliminations to get that siphon off and get him back up to 100. Sees that storm line sight line as Word Bro gets .exed out of the game. He's off now. 28 builds left for Assault. He doesn't get to pick up those mats. Owen and Threats owning probably the best mid-ground tarp they can have right now, but
Threats and Owen are
as there's so many people fighting for these high mid-ground layer tarps as well.
Staying on board with Assault, just
he
immediately realized that player was going to make an edit on him, getting the double combat shotgun shot through. And I think he wants to go for the mats, but maybe a little bit risky. Does find a med kit. Is he going to find the time to pop it? Is this the final zone? I don't think he's going to be able to do that unless he really goes for the full heal off right here. Now, down on low ground, there's still so many people left alive, Shiloh. I mean, there are 11 players total, 7 duos still remaining in this game, and it's final zone. It is tied. 1 minute left in the game.
People are going to be playing super, super smart. The placements have not even gone out yet. All the points there. Still duels to get knocked down. 8 W keys get sent back to the jungle. No opportunity there for him to get any placements, unfortunately. One duo still needs to go down. Assault looking very healthy on HP and shield right now. Has a little bit more time to move through the storm. That storm taking 10 damage a second. Gives him about 8 to 9 seconds to move throughout without an elimination. Speaking of eliminations, Intangible goes down as Assault is now just freaking on everyone. Another shot coming in. Threats is getting eliminated. Can he keep it going? Assault has that low ground layer. It's very dangerous for the surprise factor. Davon getting that shot off, but it's not over yet. Creo and Nolan in a 1v1. Both their duos have gone down. Creo with the Superman launchpad on the height. Still has mats to answer with it as well. Starts taking the ticks of health first, but resets those ticks as Nolan has fallen under less HP. Creo with the high IQ launchpad and safety switch to stay in the storm and clinch out that game. Huge plays there. 3 eliminations, the victory royale. Creo, you can't do it better, Bella. You can't.
Creo just pulled off one of the most insane clutch launch pads.
I'm gonna see another one.
You have to make your way through all of that old fossil.
Go Sav on
that's why he's qualified in solos, right? So he's trying to do it now, trying to get double qualified and bring his teammate Kiwi Face along with him.
We talk about qualified duos and solos. Sap and Zayt now, who also qualified for duos, are going to be looking at getting some more money and placement as well as they keep playing for these top spots for respect and practice as well. Slurp's sticking on Sap. He does have a few more. They pick up an elimination. A lot of loot to work with now. Looks like they have excess mats as well. They're in zone. They could big up their base if they wanted to, make it a little bit bigger for more sidelines, or they could stay cool, calm, collected. One cool thing I see from low ground usually is if you stay a little bit more low key and then look for surprise shots where people don't expect it, that's where you can get those big picks. On height, it's always dope to edit your walls, see if there's any advantage points, but with low ground you usually have 1 or 2 angles and you can get those pop-off moments there.
So Saf and Zayt, I've been doing a little bit of, I've seen a little bit of on Zayt's Twitter about his strategies going into New York, you know, talking about how he's trying to control his drop spot being Loot Lake. That's going to be one of the most interesting storylines in New York, being the fact that they claim Loot Lake to themselves, but we know how many duos are already dropping there. We know how many duos are already qualified in New York. So Zayt talking about, I'm trying to stop anybody else from being in there because he already has Sean and Aiden. He already has Mitra and Mongo. You know, they're trying to claim Tilted, but they could come back to their old home the way they qualified.
The mind games from duos saying on Twitter, we might be taking this spot or that spot. The biggest theme for Worlds is going to be clashing of all these storylines. Everyone plays in their region. They know the rules, but that always gets flipped. As Juxta gets flipped as well in the storm, he goes down. Easy Elam points picked up from Sap and Zayt.
Yeah, I do want to shout out real quick somebody who's been doing a lot of research on those clashes going into New York in solos. He put together all the drops. That's Arcane on
Face
Twitter.
yellow was
Absolutely amazing work. He just does that week in, week out, and now we really can look at a map and say, okay, we're gonna see this, we're gonna see that, and I can't wait for it. But you know what else I can't wait for? It's Fuzzy and Hogman. This is one of the teams that has had those, you know, heartbreaking weeks, those heartbreaking moments, but also very positive, triumphant, because every week they're up there as Hogman picks up webs. Every single week, they are getting so close. And we saw them up on the leaderboard before, right around probably, possibly this game is fresh for us, not even realizing any of the points here. Hogman, you are crazy. He just went all the way up on high ground with the baller, and Fuzzy's doing the same too, but staggered because now, no, just barely. I thought he was going to take full high ground while Hogman fights from below. But what a crazy play there. They're all of a sudden in a really good position.
They talk about the use of ballers in competitive, but no one does it better, I think, than Hogman and Fuzzy. Hogman was the king of ballers coming in from solo. He's kind of given that knowledge to Fuzzy as well. The amount of time they can keep these ballers alive near the end of the circle. A rift coming out now, seeing they can once again reposition. Looks like their game plan is always zone 6 and 7. Fight for that height. Use your mats then. So if the balls don't work, we'll see if the rift to go can work. And it does almost, as Hogman gets that slow deploy, but pops off on Sean Claude from the back. We'll see if he can build up another shot coming in. The sidewinder combat shotgun. We'll see if he can wall replace here. His enemy goes down lower towards the ground. Sean gets that elim, or Hogman gets the elim confirmed on Sean. Multi-layered high ground available as well for this duo.
Yeah, and I'm curious, okay, they are going to use the launch pad to get right back down. Actually, Fuzzy's going to go ahead and drop all the way down. He does have that glider redeploy, but one thing I'm noticing in their inventory, they have the chug splashes. We saw the play earlier from Famhood. So that is a possibility here in this game, but there's still so much to play, Shio.
The Chuck Splash is one thing you can always bait and switch with. We saw that high ground PG fight about to happen, but instantaneously that heal off came in. We'll see what these duels can do with the utility they have. Brispy going for a nice utility play as his trap gives him some fruition, but he can't capitalize on getting those mats, ammo, or weapon upgrades because these guys have to move for the storm. Sometimes you can get those high priority elims down, but you won't be able to get everything out of them except for just the points, and it might make it so that you fall behind on tempo for the rest of the game, moving on positions.
Speaking of tempo, I love how Sherry here is not, you know, full topping all the way through, but what he is doing is placing a floor and a cone on the bottom layer and making sure that if anybody's going to go below, I can make that edit. I can open up on you.
A lot of personalized styles from a lot of people. Palbro going down. We'll see Cherry actually moving behind his builds as his duo stays up. This is huge. 6 duos left alive now. One more placement point left. We'll see who's allowed to play and who is not going to get any placement points from this point onwards. Hogman on the high ground with Fuzzy, who's trying to wall replace. Once again, this genius type of split on height where one person, one target, so the other one goes and does the dirty work. Fuzzy in a dirty situation, but Hogman cleans it up. Very nice stuff there as they get that elim down. Big points available as well for these duels if they can keep getting these elims over and over again.
And I love how they collapsed directly on that player. As soon as they got both the cone and the floor, that player started full sending on them. They both came down and made sure that they would handle this, but making sure that they're also getting that victory royale. They're slowing down.
They're near Brisbane, the ones that were
where
killing
that
them.
LX duo is going to be.
One of them is
Fuzzy
really
goes
low.
down. It's now all up to Hogman, maybe opening a little bit preemptively there, but it's still
wait, he
top
can
3 situation. They earn all the placement points. Hogman's
Oh,
going
he
to
killed
get
Cherry.
revenge onto Cherry.
The one
There's
with
still one more down below, but he
200
has
health.
no match. Just fine. The siphon match right there, that's going to allow him to stay up just for a little bit longer. Using the chug splash. Not yet using that slurp, but he sees an opportunity, does get a couple shots. Now it's a 1v1 down on low ground. Hogman can take his time or go full send. Get the elimination. Yes! Onto Brispy, and then finally onto Lotus. Hogman and Fuzzy take the victory royale with 20 points.
Options, options, options. Hogman just using the proper shots, using the proper heals. Zeke, what do you think about all this, man? How is this stuff getting so insane and more ramped up over and over again?
We knew for a while now that Hogmans and Fuzzy had it, and right then they just put all the pieces together. A massive.
See another game.
Gets the knock onto a rock. He gets the bare minimum of mats there, a little bit more, 18, and he's able to convert it into more. gets the immediate pickaxe, and then finds out GG's only
Oh, yeah,
rigor,
different
not enough there.
sniper.
Frags his way into the top 10, and then he's still
Oh, wait,
going.
this is
We
the
hopped
same
on board with
game.
him. He was at 2 elims, no mats, no partner. Now all of a sudden, 6 elims, 75 mats, has control of the mid-tarp, gets himself into that top 5 situation, almost single-handedly, brilliantly done from the week 1 qualifier. It was a great effort and another great individual effort out of Assault here. Drops down, puts the drum gun at mid-range to work, picking up branches, and then gets the upgrade to that legendary combat, and then he's gonna go to town with it. Finds Wordbro on the quick rotation through, and then doesn't let up, still picking people up inside the top 10 and sticking with it. This is how Innocence and Assault have made their plays. They've done it by fragging out and getting the elims, trying to be the only full controller duo. Shout out to Wolfies being the 2nd controller player to make it so far to the Fortnite World Cup for the duos, and Assault just running down the low ground here. And again, this has been all without Innocence. We hopped on board. He was only on the 2 elims. He was able to get 5, 6 now, and then get himself into the top 5 as well. Just a brilliantly done play. And will the individual efforts be enough? Speaking of an individual effort, Creo with the nuts launchpad up onto the high ground, and then watch how he stays in the storm. We talk about every single interaction mattering, sometimes not even the interaction mattering, every single second, and just having 1 more second in the zone. He knows when it goes to full close, he's ready to challenge out. Brilliantly done, trying to get Lazarus a duo spot as well as their solo spot. Let's take a look at the standings so far, and it's Slackies and Keys right now in the top spot, 57 points. The young calculator and Mac just behind them with 56, and then Aroa and NPen currently in 3rd at 55. The spread starting to get there now, 9 points, but again, it is anybody's match, Zeke. It is anybody's tournament, anybody's day. All of these guys have been so close, and this is really a who's who of NA East for competitive Fortnite.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of really big names here. Again, there's only the 3 spots in NA East, so a lot of these guys are going to look to bring their A game heading into these last few matches. I mean, when you look at even Calculator and Macwood, right, they've got the 7 games played. That's a lot with very little margin of error there, so you gotta hope they come up with some really big games. But Fortnite fan, we appreciate, of course, you guys for hanging out with us, sticking around for Fortnite, all the Fortnite action. But for now, we're gonna go to break. I know. Just get up, go get yourself a snack, use the restroom, come back. We'll have more Fortnite action. Don't go too far.
Let's fly down to the lobby. Let's fly down to the lobby. Let's fly down to the lobby to get your spots and nums. Burgers from dirt to munch. Tacos royale with brunch. Red juices a tasty treat for Lil Whip, Peely, and Pizza Pete. Let's fly down to the lobby to get your spots and nums. Let's fly down to the lobby to get your spots and nums. What's up, Fortnite fam?
$1 million, and it is to be an incredible